to me like.
Hey. What's up? What's up? It's up. Hey, True Texan. Long time no see. What's up, sweet misery? Oh my God. So many things to talk about tonight. I don't even know where the fuck to begin. So we're going to start with the beginning. Karen Reed case. Oh my God. We'll get to that after, though. We'll wait for more people for that. And then I also want to explain to you guys where I've been for the last 3 days, 4 days, because I've been in like this rabbit hole that I want you guys to jump in with me. Both feet first. But more importantly, I am being stalked. Yep, I am. And I'm being stalked on other social media platforms. And then they're bringing that information that they think they know and bringing it over here. Now, here's the thing. It doesn't even matter what the information is. It's the point that they're doing it and having no problem with it. And so are the people in the chat. So my point being, when you do this to someone, all right, let me back this up. Every single person that's in this chat with her, with this account, is connected to Makeup Mobster. These are all Makeup Mobster's buddies and friends. So that says where this account came from. But here's the kicker, all right? Here's the real kicker. It's pretty obvious who the fuck the account is. But here's the real kicker. Okay, so many years ago, I called CPS on Makeup Mobster. That's not a secret. The whole fucking community knows. Okay. But if you cared about Makeup Mobster, or if Makeup Mobster cared about her kid, you wouldn't be stalking the person that called CPS on her. That's one thing you wouldn't be doing if you cared at all about her. And the logic these people have makes no sense when she's trying to be a victim. If she wasn't trying to be a victim, I would say, okay, understandable, payback, whatever. But you can't be a victim while your people are stalking and harassing someone else. Don't you get that, MM? Because these people, like your bestie that created this account, and I could tell from the post it's her. So being that, I mean, one would use some logic and think like, maybe we shouldn't do something to piss her off, because what if she calls again? What if she does something again? That would be how most victims think. But a psychopath with absolutely zero issues with what happened, like zero issues, would do what you do. Continue to talk about me every day, continue to fucking taunt me, have your buddies fucking stalk me on other social media platforms if it's not you yourself. That doesn't look good, MM. And I'm sorry that you're too much of a psychopath to even see this, but that doesn't look good for you. Because what not only is it saying that they don't give a fuck about you, but that all of a sudden makes you not a victim anymore because you're still harassing and taunting the person that fucking called on you. That's not normal thinking. And I know you probably don't get that, but that's not normal thinking. And to see all of your supporters, your best supporters in the chat of this account speaks volumes as to how much they don't give a fuck about you or your kid. And the fact that you don't shut it down and that you think it's perfectly okay for someone to fucking stalk me on other platforms is creepy as fuck. It's weird, it's creepy, it's fucking bizarre, and then they bring it here like they have something. Do you know how dumb this makes you guys look? I know that you're so fucking wrapped up in your obsession that you don't see it, but I'm sorry, as a grown adult, you sound like the biggest fucking asshole bringing this shit. Unbelievable. Absolutely fucking unbelievable. How you truly think that that makes you look good, like you got something on me. Okay, let me back this up again. It doesn't make you look good at all. It makes you look like a stalking, cyber harassing psychopath. And it also makes it look like you truly do not give a fuck about your child. You don't give a fuck about CPS. You don't give a fuck about anything. Because if you did, you would not be harassing and taunting and following and stalking the person that called CPS on you. And again, I know this is a very hard concept for you to truly understand because your brain doesn't think like a normal fucking person. But in the world of normalcy, in the world of fucking reality, nothing about this is normal. Nothing about stalking on another platform, bringing it here. I don't even know how you realized it was me, but either way, even if you did, it doesn't matter. The fact that you took the time to stalk out other rooms I'm in, where I'm posting, and then bring it here, and you think that's a normal mentality to go after the person who called CPS on you the first time? This is not normal thinking. And I know that you don't grasp it, but this is so not normal thinking. And in your mind and your followers' mind, you think this is okay. It is so not okay. And it doesn't matter what chat I'm in. It doesn't matter what Reddit room it was. Doesn't matter if I'm talking tattoos, if I'm talking weight loss. The topic of it doesn't matter. The fact that you believe that it's okay to stalk me on another platform and then bring it back here and think you got a gotcha moment is the funniest motherfucking shit I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay. And the fact that you think that you know how my life was, you don't know a fucking thing about my life. For this person to even remotely say how I don't have supervisor experience tells me you do not know anything about me or my life. How the fuck do you think I have lived for the last 20 years? Like, for real. But even so, let's go back one step. Let's say I was working at Burger King flipping burgers. Okay. Let's say that's what I was doing. All right. If I was flipping burgers at Burger King, is that not a job to support my children? So who gives a fuck whatever job I take, why is it your business and why are you making fun of it? No matter what it is. If I'm working fucking flipping burgers, if I'm dog walking, no matter what it is, why does it fucking matter to you? That's what I want to know. Why does it fucking matter to you? Why is that YouTube fodder? Because you think that I took a cashier job at Home Depot. I'm just curious. Why is that an insult? Why do you feel the need to stalk me on Reddit and somehow found out who I am on Reddit? Exactly. Cleaning toilets doesn't fucking matter. Why do you find that YouTube fodder or that? Are you jealous? Like, seriously, are you fucking jealous? Because that's what it sounds like. Why else are you stalking me on fucking YouTube, on Reddit? Like, for real. And again, have you seen the prices of things lately? I have 3 fucking kids to support. And I have a huge overhead every fucking month, as you read on Reddit. So tell me why you fucking care what job I have, what job I don't have, how I'm making money. I don't get it. I just don't fucking get it. And these people are so fucking sick, they don't get it either. That's my problem. And thank you, rapper. They just don't fucking get it. They think that it's like a down or something. Well, ATX, I was offered a supervisor position. I have years of experience as a supervisor. The pay is not good enough for the hours they want me working. I'm sorry, I'm not taking a job for $26 an hour working fucking, I think it was like 2 to 10, and the other one, and that's Saturdays, which I can't do, like all of it. And I'm like, no thanks. I mean, fucking Kroger's is 18 an hour. Why am I'm sorry, I was 24 now and not 26. And it just wasn't worth it to me. So I turned it down. And I just don't understand why this is YouTube fodder. I don't understand why they think they got a gotcha moment on me. It's fucked up. I have 3 kids to support, and I do it by myself with over a $3,000 a month overhead. If I want to work extra, then so fucking be it. No matter what it is. Like I said, I could be flipping burgers. I could be a Home Depot cashier. I could be a fucking supervisor, or I could be a paralegal, which pays $14 an hour. And I just don't get why they give a fuck. And the funniest part is, though, around here, retail jobs like ones teenagers get pay way more than jobs in actual careers. Paralegals around here pay $13 an hour. Best Buy pays more than a 911 operator. And if you don't believe me, you can look it up. I mean, you're stalking me enough, so you can look it up. 911 operator around here makes $19 an hour. Supervisor at Home Depot makes 24 to 26. So, gee, which one would you take? Yeah, exactly. But the fact, I mean, what I was really going for was the insurance, but they don't cover GLP-1s, which is what I'm looking for, a job that covers GLP-1s. I did not realize that every fucking aspect of my goddamn life needed to be outed so these fucking losers have something to talk about. And all of these losers are your followers, MM. There are Pugs, Sapphire. These are your followers, MM. So they obviously don't give a flying fuck about you. But you know that already because you don't give a flying fuck about them either. But I don't ever want to fucking hear again about MM's kid or MM's this when her people are fucking pushing and pushing and pushing, which is what she did 4 years ago, which got her the fucking call in the first place. But nobody wants to talk about that. Nobody wants to talk about how you can push and push and push and push and push to the point that now you're fucking stalking someone, literally on other platforms. And you wonder why people lose their shit. You wonder why it goes too far. Well, this is why it goes too far. This is why people get pushed to the brink of the edge and fucking do something that they end up regretting later on. But when you keep pushing this narrative, like literally keep pushing this, and your friends are all involved, and your friends are in the comment section, and you and your people are fucking talking about me every day and stalking me every fucking day and worried about every fucking move I make, then you gotta wonder why shit happens to you. You gotta wonder, like, I remember when you were swatted, your husband said to you, and I remember this, your husband said to you, MM, well, he didn't, he said, Leanna, you need to take responsibility for your part in this. And for some reason, MM, you don't want to take responsibility for your part in the CPS call. Well, guess what, bitch? It's about fucking time you do. And here is all the proof of you pushing and pushing and pushing, berating fucking your followers. Do me a favor, MM. Show me one fucking time, just one, that any of my followers made accounts of you. Zero. Zero. How many fucking times have my followers or my friends followed you to other platforms? Zero. Absolute fucking zero. How many times have anybody followed you on Facebook, looked you up, or anything? Okay, once. That was once years ago. We moved on from you, MM, and I know that you can't understand that. But the second I see, and there's other channels that are out there about me that aren't connected to you, or so we think. But it's interesting that every fucking time there is an account made about me, it's your followers, it's your friends, it's your people. Why is that, MM? Just tell me. And we know that you dox the fuck out of Tiffany and her family. So, I mean, it's not like I'm going over the edge here or thinking, thinking something fucking crazy, because this is who the fuck you are. And this is what you do. So you need to start taking some fucking responsibility for your friends, for who you are. And I don't worry, I got rid of that account so you can't fucking stalk me anymore. An account that I had over 2 years is now officially gone. Gone, gone. Thank you very much. All because your people can't not fucking stalk me. Again, I don't stalk you, MM. None of my friends stalk you. And then you sit over there and you cry like a little fucking bitch about Burgundy Blue. All Burgundy Blue does is use your words. They're not stalking you. They're not fucking pulling you from other platforms or anything like that. And honestly, I don't even know who the fuck Burgundy Blue is. And I've said that 1,000 times over. Whether it's me or somebody else, it sounds to me like they would be on top of your ass regardless of who you were talking about. So don't think that's attached to me, because it's not. But I cannot fucking comprehend. And all right, let me tell you how I found out all of this. Burgundy Blue had made a comment recently about someone stalking me on Reddit. And I'm like, how the fuck do you stalk someone on Reddit? So then I'm on my home page before, and I see this fucking post from this account that I've already reported 3 fucking times, but they took the docs out of my name. That's another thing. They were doxing my name and they were called out for it. So now they took the docs out. And it's so obvious that it's connected to you, Otherwise, nobody would know about it, That's what you don't get. Nobody would know about it, and you're perfectly okay with it. So, do we fight fire with fire? Do I have my people dox your husband and you and everything else? Do we dox his work? I mean, how far does this go, Because if you're okay with it, we might as well go all the way with it, right? But no, let's go after Laura because she's just going to ignore it. We can make fun of her because she's just going to ignore it. We can stalk her, but she's just going to ignore it. No, I told you, I'm not fucking ignoring this shit anymore. You want to fucking do this, You want to make it okay? Well, then when somebody puts your shit out, stalks you on other platforms, don't cry like a little bitch. Don't play victim when it's done to you because you guys are all doing it to me for years already, and I don't fucking say I don't do it back. But I guess that's the only way you earn some fucking respect around here. Look at the other people that fight fire with fire. Seems to be the way to do it. So I guess we're going to fight fire with fire. And I know people are going to say, oh, don't stoop to their level, blah, blah, blah. You're right. I don't. But look where it's got me. It's got me fucking nowhere. You have Sapphire fucking cuntbag over there in these comment sections, but has no problem with other people. Bitch, you're such a fake ass bitch. Newsflash, don't like you, Sapphire. There's a newsflash. Honestly, I don't know anyone that likes you, but that's neither here nor there. But if I sit up here going, bitch, cunt, this, all of a sudden I'll earn some respect from these losers? Fuck you. Like, literally, fuck you. Fuck all the way off. And again, since nobody seems to care about or her family, then I shouldn't either, right? That's the way these people think. So I guess I'm not going to give a fuck either. I don't give a fuck about her. I don't give a fuck about her husband. I don't give a fuck about her job. Nothing. Nothing. So if fair is only fair, right? And I'm only using Rock Gem because she's the last one to come up. So if Rock Gem sees accounts that we're all in the comment sections. You have Ash Cash and Sly and Sweet Misery, and you have not blank screen, Bad Wolf, and you have all these people in the comment sections of an account that Rock Jam just happened to find on the internet. And here I promote it. What do you think? Who do you think it comes back to? Duh. It's not fucking rocket science. But these people are dumb enough that they want to say, oh, you have people like Queen Bee and shit. Oh, well, she called CPS. Yeah, bitch. Look why. Now you fucking know why. And now everyone can see, keep pushing and pushing and it was worse 4 years ago. People think it was better 4 years ago. No, it was fucking worse 4 years ago. And you keep pushing and push and what is somebody's fucking snapping point? And what is a snapping point? And you can't say go legal because that don't fucking work out. What the fuck do you do when you're pushed against the wall enough? I want them to leave me the fuck alone too. But to literally follow me to fucking Reddit, look up my accounts on Reddit, fucking go to the rooms I'm in on Reddit, screenshot it, think you know my life, and bring it back here. What the fuck? Like, seriously, what the fuck? I could probably get them on fucking charges for that only because I never gave my Reddit name. Granted, the name was Candleho, but I never gave my Reddit name. There's plenty of fucking people on here that like candles. So why are you following me? Why are you in my shit? Why are you in my fucking business? Why do you care? And then on top of it, if you're that fucking nosy, how creepy is it of you to bring it back to fucking YouTube? It's fucking creepy as shit. Hey, Joy. And they don't get it. They just don't get it. It is getting old, but I didn't know what the fuck they were talking about when they said that followed me to fucking Reddit. I had no idea what Burgundy was talking about. I'm like, "How'd they even know it's me?" Well, now I know how they know it's me. And again, if I was flipping burgers, if I was babysitting, which I do for extra money, if I was no matter what. I have 3 kids to support, 2 are in college, 1 is getting married. Why does it fucking matter how I choose to make money? It's why is this an issue? And why do you fucking losers over there care? Are you jealous? And to even make the account Home Depot cashier, bitch, I would never be a fucking cashier. That's first of all. But second of all, on top of it, then they think that oh, you have no experience. They hire from within. No, I actually have a lot of experience, asshole. And that right there told me who you were. So good job. Because only you would say something like that. Just saying. I have years of experience as a supervisor, as a manager. Whether you believe it or not really doesn't fucking matter. And I don't mean you guys. I mean this particular person that like say I lie all the time. No, bitch. I'm not the one lying. I don't need to lie about my life. I had a pretty fucking good life and a lot of good careers and a lot of good jobs. I don't need to fucking lie about it. But you do. So there's that. Um what else? Now that I went on that fucking rant cuz I'm tired of it. Hey butterfly, I'm just fucking tired of it. I'm tired of people fucking like they want to fucking judge me for looking for a job. Okay. Like what the fuck? And again, to bring it on YouTube, which is more than all these fucking are you jealous cuz you don't have a job? I mean, I don't know what the fuck to tell you, but what the fuck? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't fucking matter what job it is or what I take or what I don't take. Like, who the fuck are you to judge any job? Again, I have 3 kids. 1 still lives with me. 1 is home when he's home from school and he eats a lot. Sage is getting married. Like, what the fuck do you care where I work or what I do? Because believe me, the job market is getting worse and worse and worse. And pays is getting worse and worse and worse. And you know what? I'm about to fucking take something. I'm about to lower myself. Why? Because I don't have a fucking choice. Because when you have a $3,000 a month overhead, you kind of fucking do what you got to do. Period. End of story. And if that means, granted, I'm not flipping burgers, but if that means I'm going to take a job at Best Buy for fucking 19 or 20 an hour over fucking a paralegal for 14, yeah, that's what I'm going to fucking do. And you're going to see me working a fucking Best Buy at 19 an hour instead of a paralegal at 14. Or some of these other jobs, legal secretaries, which is also like a like paralegal, but they are a little different. They're fucking 12 an hour. It's absolutely ridiculous around here. Ridiculous. You make more at fucking working from home for Amazon than you do at a real fucking job around here. It's insane. Absolutely fucking insane. I can't even believe, I mean, unless you have experience like high tech experience, like, director of finance or something like that, all the jobs around here are like hire for retail. It's fucking crazy. Crazy. And it's bullshit. But to follow me over to Reddit and then fucking grab that shit and think it's okay? Who the fuck do you think you are? It's fucking weird. And it's even weirder to see the people in our comment section. which was even fucking freakier. But these are the same people that sit there and bitch and bitch and bitch how, "Oh, you should get a job, blah, blah, blah." Why don't you get a fucking job instead of making your job stalking me? Okay? How's that? Someone definitely needs a new hobby. I'm honestly, I'm stressed, but I'm not stressed over that. I'm stressed over something else. And I'm kind of taking it out this way. But to fucking make an account. Exactly, Joy. If I could get a job at the liquor store making decent money, I would. I don't give a fuck. I mean, there are certain things I won't do unless I'm, like, so super desperate, like, you're not gonna see me fucking flipping burgers at Burger King because they don't pay enough. But would I take a job 22 months? Woohoo! Would I take a job 24, 25 for good hours? Yeah, why not? But here's the other thing, I know what the fuck I'm worth, and that's why I won't be a cashier, because I'm not working these stupid fucking hours for $24 an hour. No. 2 to 10 is a teenage shift. I don't do 2 to 10. I've paid my dues. So, I know what the fuck I'm worth, and I know what the fuck I'm worth to a company, and I will find the right company. Thank you, sweet misery, and I will find the right company that will pay me what I'm worth or will give me good hours, and then I don't really care if I make a little less because I got good hours. Like, I'll give you an example. I've been trying to get into the gas station. I wanna work at the gas station. Why? Because I'm by myself. I don't have to fucking be in an office, and I get a booth by myself. I don't even care if it pays less. I like that. I could put on a fucking baseball hat, some sweats, go to work, sit in my little fucking booth all day. I don't give a fuck. Something like that, yeah, I would take less pay for. I would take fucking 18 an hour for that. I don't give a fuck. I could roll out of bed and go in my little booth and I'm good. So I've been trying to get that, and I have no fucking problem with that. So I it's a little far, but it's okay. And I just don't understand why it's anybody's fucking business. If I wanted to talk about it, I will talk about it. I have a daughter getting married. This is another thing that account came out with. So I'm taking GLP-1s. Why is this your fucking business? Why does this matter to you? That's what I want to know. Why is it your fucking business? Are you jealous? Because if it's the person I'm thinking it is, you took them too, bitch. So what the fuck is your problem? Hold on, I forgot I have pizza in the oven. Hang on. All right. Um, Dane's gonna kill me because I burnt the pizza, but it's what happens when you ran. You forget about pizza. But yeah, I've been on it 2 months and I've lost 25 fucking pounds. Why does this matter to you? That's what I want to know. Why you following me into fucking tears groups? That's what I want to know. And you and your followers don't seem to have an issue with it. Y'all think it's perfectly fine. I just don't know why I'm supposed to out every fucking aspect of my goddamn life to please you haters and to please so I don't have to worry about you fucking stalking me on Reddit. What you need to do is go stalk a fucking psychologist. That's what you need to figure out, why do I care so much about Laura's life? Why do I continually fucking give a fuck about Laura's life? That's what you should be asking yourself. So go stalk a fucking psychologist, okay? Because that's where you fucking need to stalk. That's who you should be stalking, a fucking psychologist. to find out why you're so fucked up in the head. And that goes for you too. Garden girl, hold up. Hold up. Okay, let me ask you this. I do have a successful candle business, but I also have a daughter that's getting married. I have a lot of fucking bills. I have a $500 fucking drug bill every fucking month. I don't know why I can't have a successful fucking business and still need more money. I'm just curious. I'm sorry, but you can have a successful business and still want and need more. I don't know why this is so hard for people to fucking understand. Like, for real. I bust my fucking ass in candles. But guess what? I am a money whore. I still want more. Is that okay? Is it okay that I'm paying over $3,000 a month just to live? That, you know what? I need to go back to making 4 or 5 grand a month? Why is this a fucking issue? Again, garden girl, why do you give a fuck about my business? Are you jealous? Because you sound jealous. You literally sound jealous because I never said it's extremely successful. That's not what I said. There's a lot more that I want to do. There's way more success that I need to have with it. Way more. There's so much further I can go in my success. So much further. Yes, medication. Tears is fucking $500 a month, $499 a month. And that's just extra. That's not even included in my $3,000 fucking month overhead. I mean, but these people act like, I mean, my rent alone is $1,500. Just my rent every month. Nobody helps me pay bills but me. That doesn't include food, gas, uh, electric, candle supplies, you name it. As a matter of fact, adding candle supplies, I'm at about $4,000 a month. Literally about $4,000 a month. Once you add in all candle supplies and shipping and this and that. Garden girl, that's great. What the fuck is your point? I know, you want a fucking cookie, you want a medal. Nobody gives a fuck. Obviously, you're feeling very insecure about yourself, or you wouldn't feel the need to come in here and say that. Because guess what, bitch? I pay my bills too on what I have, but I want more. And I know you don't understand that because, again, I get by too. I pay my bills too. I literally pay out almost $4,000 a month by myself every single month. And that's by myself. So I think I'm doing okay, but it's not enough. And if you can't understand that, I don't know what to tell you. Thank you, True Texan. Texas, we call this folks counting their cam and obsessed. But I don't have my glasses. What did I do today? Am I my own business? No, actually, Garden Girl, you're not addressing my point. And if you want to come in here, you'll have to pay me. You're gone. Bye-bye. Joy, not even worth it. Anyone that came in here and says how I run an extremely successful I've never said that ever. But you know what? Thank you that that's the image that I'm giving off. I love that. I love that for you. And I love that for me. Speaking of, let me show you guys what I created today. Oh, it's not even gonna let me show it. Hold on. Ugh. Why do I do this to myself? Hold on. Where's my phone? Ugh. Hang on. I gotta send it to my Facebook. It's not any meanness, Joy, it's insecurity on their end. Because at no point did I ever say how my business is just so successful. That's their insecurity. But my business will be extremely successful. But again, it takes money and it takes a lot of money for marketing. Uh, all right. These will be on the website over the weekend. I have a big show this weekend and I created these and I love them. How cute are they? And it's sunflower scent. I told you guys I was getting into flowers for the summer. Aren't they cute? I like them. So I have tons of pictures and products that are going on the website. Once I get done with this show, I've literally been working on this show almost all week. I told the kids, like, Brittany's counter is like all, destroyed. I was like, yeah, people should see my counter right now. I got candle shit everywhere, glitter, candles, wicks, you name it, all over my kitchen. So making wax melts, you name it. So yeah, this Saturday, please don't let it rain. But the good thing is whatever I don't sell doesn't matter because I have another show. I have shows coming up all summer, so it's a good thing. But I changed a lot of things. I just haven't updated on the website. I'm going to do that this weekend. Tomorrow, me and my girlfriend are running out to the store, grab some stuff, switch things out, and that's it. So I used to wear sunflower. See, I used to think it was light, and then I had this idea with these sunflowers, and I was like, "Ooh, I know what I can do." And I made hold on, I'll show you what else. I made these two. These will also be on the website. Uh, where are we? Oh. Ah. See these? You can't really you can't really see them that well. Like they didn't the picture didn't come out well. But you guys can get the idea. The other picture is like all polished and stuff. This one's not. This one's just like raw. I just snapped it real quick. But you get the idea. It's 2 Fruit Loops and then chocolate strawberry in the middle. So, like I said, it's hard to tell, but you get the general idea. um Yeah, like I said, the sunflower though, the scent was weak, but I don't know, for some reason it seems to be working well. So, I just made a I have so much inventory for the show. So hopefully we sell everything. We have a goal of $1,000. That is my goal. If I got to stand in front, fucking waving people down, I don't care. $1,000. Um, Hopefully it doesn't rain. And even if it rains, I'm still going to be standing out there. I will tell you that privately, Joy. It's here, though. And that's another thing. It's like I can't even fucking post about shows on my fucking social media because I'm being stalked, and who knows what these sick motherfuckers will do. And that's the sad part. I should be able to promote fucking my shows that I'm going to be in or a store that we're in or anything. But nope, you have these fucking psycho cunts that think that I shouldn't, that they have to be in my life, blah, blah, blah. It's fucking bullshit. It sucks that I can't say on my fucking live what show I'm in. It's fucking bullshit. Which ones? The sunflower ones? I don't know yet. I honestly don't know yet. That's what I'm saying. That's why I didn't put them on. I'm kinda gonna get a feel at the show. I mean, most likely they're gonna be 25 or 30. Um, but I also gotta see how long it burns, how long they burn, because it was, like, first time I'm making them. They're gonna get someone hurt physically. Exactly. Like, I shouldn't have to worry about this. I shouldn't have to fucking worry that I'm on Reddit talking in a GLP-1 group or, my Tears group on, or in Home Depot asking about insurance. I shouldn't have to fucking worry about this. I shouldn't have to fucking worry that, oh my God, now they're going to bring this to YouTube and talk about what I didn't talk about it on fucking YouTube. I never even said I was on GLP ones, but now I have to because you fucking think that bringing it here is okay. But again, if you can find me working in any fucking Home Depot, please do because you'll never happen. Thank you, Miss B. And that's the thing is all these people do is try to tear you down, tear you down, tear you down, but I'm the bad one. But I'm the motherfucker. No, bullshit. It's they are the ones with the fucking problem, not me. I'm not the one with the fucking problem. They're the ones with the fucking problem. And MM is too fucking stupid to see it. She's too fucking stupid to see how these people don't give a fuck about your child, MM. They don't give a fuck about CPS. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about your kid. And it's not anything. It's ridiculous. They always try to fuck up my business. Always. And I say it's jealousy. It's absolute fucking jealousy. Because why else would you talk about someone's business like that? Why else would you fucking worry about someone's business? Why else would you throw little fucking digs about someone's business? I mean, I just don't think these people realize I fucking like money. I don't like having a couple $100 to my name or $50 to my name, or having to spend 300, 500, 600 a month in candle stuff, and then 500 a month for drugs, and then um 1,500 for rent, electric, and this and that and this, and before you know it, it's $4,000 a fucking month. And that's not including any extras. That's not including fucking Sage's wedding and the DJ and this. I mean, who fucking cares that I like money? Who cares that I'm busting my motherfucking ass to keep my nose above water? And that includes my business. That includes a successful candle business. Again, is it as successful as I would like it to be? No, it's not even near as successful as I want it. But I keep fucking working at it, and I don't need you fucking assholes trying to fucking destroy that or throw in your little fucking digs. Go get a fucking life. Because again, and another thing I want to address. Are you fucking stupid? You know damn well I had 5 CPS calls. How do you know? Because I fucking recorded and played every single one of them. And to all the assholes that are like, oh, well, you called on yourself. You're a fucking moron. Only you think like that because that's what you do. That people that think, oh, you called on yourself, those are people that would call on themselves. Because again, the normal fucking person doesn't think like that at all. And if you're sick enough that you're going to call CPS on yourself, you're fucking whacked. And you have way bigger problems than fucking stalkers on the internet. Exactly. Amber, I do not ever speak on the people that called CPS on me. The first 2 calls, I don't even know for sure. And I don't speak of them. No matter what the fuck they say, I don't speak of them. The other 3, I have never mentioned her name ever again. Once I realized it was her, never mentioned her name again. Never mentioned anyone she hangs out with's name again, ever. Why? Because normal people, if someone calls CPS on you, you leave them the fuck alone. Why would you taunt them and taunt them and taunt them? I can't think, or have your friends taunt them. I can't think of anything fucking dumber. Like, no joke. But not in MM's world. In MM's world, oh, you think Molly had you swatted? So let me talk about Molly all the time. What? Makes no fucking sense at all. But I know I'm not dealing with normal people. I'm dealing with fucking psychopaths and whack jobs and stalkers. And it's fucking weird. But again, it's all me, right? I'm the bad one. I'm the one that's so wrong. Sit the fuck down. Everyone, it's not even a matter of liking money. It's a matter of fucking needing money. I mean, these people who talk about me, they wish they hustled the way I do. They fucking wish they had the drive that I have. They don't even fucking have a clue how hard I work. My successful business doesn't come easy. I work at it every fucking day. I bust my fucking ass, whether it be finding shows that I got to pay for, whether it be hustling. I'm now on TikTok shop. I just got to start making videos, different platforms, promoting myself everywhere, marketing, which costs money. It doesn't come easy. Calling places, trying to get in more stores, then you got to make product for those stores. This shit isn't easy. It doesn't come like, oh, let me sit back and collect all the money. I bust my fucking ass on a daily basis. And whether they realize it or not, or they care or not, it's not my fucking problem. But stop taking your fucking bullshit attitude and bringing it to me. because that's how you think. You're a fucking loser who sits back and does nothing but stalk someone else. That's on you. That's not on me. I don't sit back and wait for people to fucking pay me. I fucking bust my ass. And I'll ask for help sometimes. And that's just the way it is. And if my stalkers can't fucking handle that, maybe you should worry about yourself instead of worrying about me. Because don't worry, I got me. My people got me. Nobody fucking needs you. It's fucking ridiculous. I've never seen anything like it either. Well, I kind of have because of Britney, but seriously. And like I said earlier, the thing that gets to me is they do not get how fucking bad this looks for them and how bad it makes look. You don't make me look bad. You make her look bad. You make the fact of my CPS call absolutely fucking pointless. And you just prove why I called in the first place. And you idiots don't get that. You don't grasp that. But again, you push and push and push and push and push. Someday someone's gonna fucking snap. And that's what's gonna happen. And that's what happened. So don't fucking cry when you take this abuse to someone else and they're not as fucking nice as me. Because I can assure you, if you did it to Clue, Queen Bee, Isaac, Savage, you wouldn't get the fucking niceness. You wouldn't get the fucking ignoring. They would go after you fucking hardcore. And a CPS call would be nothing. They'd go after your husband, they'd go after you, they'd go after you fucking hard. So shut the fuck up. Leave me the fuck alone. Stop worrying about my goddamn fucking life and move the fuck on, MM. You are sick and disgusting. Move the fuck on. Well, they'll care when it comes back to them. Then they'll care. And they can't say a fucking word. Not a fucking word. You keep pushing and pushing and pushing, and then someone goes real life on you, don't fucking cry about it. And if these people cared about MM at all, I mean, literally, if they cared at all, they would not be pushing me. But they don't care. They don't give a fuck about her. They don't give a fuck about her. They don't give a fuck about her kid. They just don't give a fuck. So let me tell you guys the rabbit hole I've been in for fucking 3 days. Well, I was for 3 days. I said what I had to say about MM. I'm fucking done. But again, keep pushing. Don't fucking cry victim. Natalia Grace story. Who's familiar with it? I watched the movie on Hulu, which then brought me to the documentary on Max. Holy fuck. If you don't know who she is, she's a little girl who her parents said was actually a 22-year-old adult. When she wasn't, she was actually a kid. If you have Hulu and Max, I highly recommend you guys jump in this rabbit hole. She was a 9-year-old girl that they put her in her own fucking apartment. 9-year-old dwarf. Put her in her own apartment. Expected her to live on her own because they believe she was 22. She was only 9. Imagine a 9-year-old in an apartment by herself. The life this girl has had is so sad. She's been used. She's been tossed away. She was used again. But the reason why I want you guys to watch it, I can't decide if she's a fucking psychopath or not. I kind of tend to think she might be. But that's what got me hooked, trying to figure out if she really was just a psychopath or if she really was an innocent victim. So I need you guys to watch all these things. so we can discuss it because the documentary is phenomenal. It's 3 series. It's like the first series first season is like 8 shows, the second one is like 6, and the third one is 4. And I was on this rabbit hole for days. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I was looking them up online. The movie doesn't really do the documentary justice. The documentary is just phenomenal, and Max even said that after the second series, they were done. Like, she got her new family and blah, blah, blah. Well, it turns out that that family was just using her and keeping all her money for, like, 11 years. They took all her Social Security. So, they called her again, and they did a season 3 with her latest family, and but season 2 is all about her and her perspective, and it's just wild. Like, I coulda watched it for another fucking 10 hours. It was so good. You can actually get Hulu free like, for, I tried recording it, but it won't let me record it. It's all blacked out. But I'm telling you guys, it was so good. So good. And just really sad, and a lot of people thought like I did. They thought that she was an adult. And the story ended there. No, she really wasn't. She was really a child. And this family in the movie makes it out like the family was good, but the family in real life was so fucked up. The father definitely has autism. The son has autism. It's fucked up. The mother ran a special needs, like she wrote a book about caring for special needs. Meanwhile, she was like a fucking witch behind the scenes. Crazy. And Dr. Phil paid her $300,000. I didn't know Dr. Phil paid like that. I need to go on Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil paid her $300,000 to appear on the show. I was like, "God damn, pay me, Dr. Phil." I was like, "I want Dr. Phil to pay me." Um, but it's just crazy. And that's why I didn't go live Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. I was hooked on this show. I couldn't stop watching. I was, like, making candles, and I just kept watching, and it was, like, literally 30 hours worth of stuff to watch. Highly, highly recommend it. Wild story. And again, I really thought it was just that she was an adult and that's where the story ended. No, she was literally a child. But, like I said, I think she's a fucking psychopath. I think she might be a psychopath. And lastly topic is Karen Reed case. Holy fuck. I didn't watch the whole first trial. I know you thought I was working at Home Depot. I didn't watch the whole first trial because you guys know trials bore me. But I'm watching this one because, again, I've been trying to prepare for this show all week. So I've been making so many candles and stuff. So listening to Melanie Little all day. And she's had the trial on. She does fun commentary. If I was a juror, there is no way I could convict her. Even if I didn't know anything, there is no way I could convict. Yeah, she really is a child. She was a child. Now she's an adult. She was a child. That's what I'm saying, Super. I always thought, okay, she was an adult and the story ended. No, she was a child. These sick fucks changed her date of birth because she had pubic hair or something when she was like 7. And then she was getting her period, but you don't you don't really know who's telling the truth and who's lying. But at the end of the day, she was a child. That was confirmed that she was a child. And they said that, like, as the years went on, she developed breasts and, you could tell in her face that she's an adult now. And she, like, right now, I think she's 25, 26, somewhere around there. Her face looks like a 25-year-old. But when she was young, no, she was a child. The new documentary tells everything. It's a 3-part series. Series 2 is all about her and her story. Season 1 is all about the family that adopted her through this shady ass adoption agency. And then season 3 is where she's at now. It was really good. But yeah, she was a child. Her birth certificate got changed back to a child. Yeah, it's on Max. It's called The Curious Case of Natalia Grace. Oh, you're gonna love it then. And Hulu just did a movie, but I just don't know if she's a psychopath or not. Yeah, they dropped her off at the apartment. She was 9 years old. And nobody liked her at that apartment. Well, because she was a fucking kid. And people in that apartment believed she was an adult because she would tell people, yeah, I'm 22. Looking at her now in her 20s, you know that she wasn't 22 back then. Like now, her facial features looks like she's 22 or 20 something. Hold on. No, one more. Hold on. Uh, all right. I don't know what this is. So you guys will watch it together. I'm not sure why they're blocking her picture. That's kind of weird. Okay, now you look at her there. She doesn't look like a 22-year-old kid. She was 7, and she really was 7. Now, just so you know, she denies all of this. She says none of this happened. They're lying. It didn't happen. But every single family she was with kind of made the same claims. So that's why I said it's very hard to know.
There was a knife. Shortly thereafter, she began to attempt to harm my sons in a
Now, also, her story on that is I am too small. I would have had to have a chair. And she's right. And that's the part I'm like, you know what? She's right about that. She's like, I'm like tiny. I can't even see over the bed, let alone stand over the bed. I would have had to get a chair, drag a chair in their bed, and then stand on the chair. And the more I thought about it, I'm like, wow, she's actually fucking right. There's no way she'd be standing over the bed. She's too little. Well, according to what I get from the documentary, the reason why they wanted to do it is because the mother is very into her image, and the parents aren't together anymore. And Michael explains this in season 2 or 3, I forgot which one, I think season 3, that she cared more about her image, and because Natalia wasn't as smart as her son and wasn't gonna make her look good, she didn't want anything to do with her. Like, Natalia needed surgery, she never got. There were a lot of things she needed that she was never able to get because the family just wanted no part of her. And if the movie is correct, there was definitely some jealousy because Michael loved her, and she was not the greatest mom. She was kind of a narcissistic asshole. The movie portrays more of the parents being wonderful, and until I watched the documentary, I never really saw her side of it. And her side is completely different. But listening to this guy, I'm like, all right, maybe she's not a psychopath. But you really do feel bad because then she meets a second family, the Mans, who seems like they're wonderful, and they take her in and they take her from this like disgusting shack that they put her in. And again, she's 9 years old living on the streets of Lafayette, Indiana. And they think that, they're doing a good thing, and they put her on the second story floor. It was a nightmare. And the Mans took her in for like 11 years. What you didn't know until the very end of season 2 was that the Mans were using her. The Mans just adopted kids for money, and they just kept taking her money. And because they kept taking her money, they took all her Social Security money, all her money that she got from being on shows, all her, Dr. Phil, everything. They just took it. They were her payee. And once she wanted the money to stop, they flipped the fuck out and they treated her like she was 5. And it turns out that that's all they wanted was money. They never got her surgeries. They never took care of her. They never did anything for her, but they took all her money. And then when it was time for her to move out, she had no money left. And it's not because she spent it, it's because she gave it all to them. And that's what I'm saying. You go down this rabbit hole that you can't come out of. And I kept going deeper and deeper and deeper. And I was like, wow, this is fucked up. And nobody in Patreon, nobody in Discord watched it. I'm like, I need people to watch this. But just so nobody's confused, they took that test when she was 20, not when she was 8. So they also said that it's very normal for adopted kids to be aged younger by like 2 or 3 years. So if you adopt someone that's 7, most likely they're 9 or 10. That guy explained it better than I did, better than I could. But that's the rabbit hole I went down. And it was a rabbit hole. And I'm telling you, I can't get enough of it. And it's sad. I mean, it's truly fucking sad that. But the Good American Family, that's on Hulu. The Curious Case of Natalia Grace, that's the documentary, that's on Max. I'm going to try to find it on streaming so I can record it for you guys. So far, I haven't been able to find it because my main movie channel got shut down. So I'm still looking for it, though. And if I can find it, I will definitely stream it for you guys. But yeah. So that's a rabbit hole I went down a couple of this week. But for those of you watching Karen Reed, like I was saying, if I was on the jury, there's no way I can convict her. Every single one of these people are complete fucking morons. The whole state defense is a bunch of morons. I did feel bad for Amber, but that's what I'm saying. When you watch it, watching all of it, you're like, is she a psychopath? Could all these families, or is it just trauma that got her? It's just tragic. It's like bad family after bad family after bad family, and the feeling of never being wanted and being thrown aside. Like, there's just so many different things that makes you wonder what is really going on. Because every family had the same story. The only thing I haven't watched yet is Orphan, that movie they're talking about. That I think I'm going to watch tonight while I'm putting labels on stuff, because it kind of like I want to see the movie because I never saw the movie and it is referenced a bunch. But if they took the exact same story from Orphan and made it their own, that's fucked up. And the fact that they lied about the pubic hair, because she swears I did not have pubic hair. I had nothing. I don't know what they're talking about. So it's just sad. Now she's living with a family in upstate New York, the DePauls, who are also little people, dwarf, and they're getting her surgery, and that's where it ended up. But I'm telling you guys, go down the rabbit hole. It's so good. And you'd be sitting there like, now I get it. Now I understand. But there you go. There you have it. So I am going to get off because I have labels to make. And I won't be around tomorrow. I got to get my nails done. I got to go to the store. And so I want to thank you guys for being here. Thank you for listening to me rant. But again, I'm sick and tired of these fucking stalkers. Leave me the fuck alone. Go find a new hobby. Go find a hobby of stalking a shrink because you definitely need one. And again, these people do not give a fuck about you, your child, or nothing. And next time I see you, bitch, that Burgundy Blue makes a comment to you or makes a video about you, and you say they're stalking you, that's fucking comical. Absolutely comical. So I am going back to my successful business and gonna make more success with it. And like I said, the sunflower candles will be on the website this weekend. Like I said, I got to burn some. I got to make sure I got the right wicks in there. It's a process. But I just want to show you guys because I was proud of them. I think they came out great. And on that note, I will see you guys maybe tomorrow, possibly Saturday. You guys got to see my new setup. I built these crates and it's going to look fucking phenomenal. So I'll take a picture of it Saturday. But I might be on tomorrow night. Depends on how much I get done tonight. But I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful night and peace out. Bean Sprouts. Thank you guys for super chats. Make sure to order your candles, energycandles.com. And I will see you guys later. Peace.